Hi everybody, I'm John Carroll and I'm the Superintendent of Schools in the Lagunitas School District and the Bolinas-Stinson School District, and I'm making this video for two reasons. One is to wish you all a Happy New Year, and the other is to talk to you about two things that schools can do to help improve student learning and growth. Now, schools try all kinds of things. We've tried just about everything under the sun, and what we found basically is that everything we do, every educational practice has some positive effect. But there are some things that have a really significant positive effect, and some things that have a really minimal positive effect. Some things are expensive, and some things are cheap. The things I want to talk to you today that I think we should all be doing are free, and you can start tomorrow. One is for students, and one is for the adults who support those students. Let's start with what adults can do to maximize student learning. The one thing, the most effective thing that we can do is weekly spelling tests. I'm just kidding. It's not weekly spelling tests. It's something else. I just thought that was funny. So all joking aside, the one thing that adults can do to help students learn and grow more than anything else is to hold high expectations for those students, for their learning, and for their achievement in school. Researchers have found again and again that when students believe that the adults around them think that those students can do well at something, those students do much better at that thing, whatever it might be. Whether it's math, PE, spelling, you name it. So what does that look like in practice? Well, I think as a teacher and as a parent, what it looks like is this: you don't let kids off the hook. If there's something that's really important to learn, we have to let the child know that we expect them to learn it. And if they, say, turn in work that shows they haven't tried hard enough and that they're not coming close enough, we don't let them off the hook. We don't say, well, that's good enough. We say, no, here's our expectation, and I know you can do it, so you got to do it. That might sound like it's not very fun, but actually is, because kids, when they hear that, they feel much better about themselves and about their abilities. And as the research shows, I know I'm repeating myself here, they will learn more. So simple, for parents and teachers, have high expectations for students. If you find that you don't have high expectations for students, fake it. Pretend you have high expectations for them. It's way more important that they think you have high expectations than that you actually do, but you should anyway. Now let's talk about what kids can do. There's one very simple thing, completely free, they can start tomorrow. It takes a little coaxing sometimes on the part of parents and teachers, but this is the second thing that will have the highest effect on student learning and growth, and here it is. Now I remember when I was a kid, I'd finish something and I just wanted to get it turned in and make it go away. A lot of the time, a lot of the work I did in school was like that. I just turned it in, I didn't look at it twice. As soon as a great teacher worked with me and said, hey, make sure you check what you do, learn to self-edit, everything gets a lot better. You're responsible for your own learning in the end. I mean, parents can help, teachers can help, but what you can do is make sure you don't turn anything on without looking at it carefully and saying, is this the best I can do? Is this living up to my high expectations for myself, high expectations from adults? And just checking your work for kids. With those two things in place, you really increase your chances of a better school experience, learning, and growth. And thanks for watching. And have a Happy New Year. Welcome back.